Alright, we good. Hello. Welcome to another Singe stream. Um sorry. The noise removal was acting. There we go. Alright. So today we have a very special stream indeed. Where for yeah, behold the stuff. This horrifying monster. Where the fudge is it? Alright, get back here, sheep chat. Or sheep chat. How? No. Sheeple. What are you doing? Oh, crap. My VTuber model. One sec. Hey. Do anything? Let me try changing the resolution. Snap back to life. Oh. Drat. Seriously? What? Virtual background. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now we're good. Sorry, NVIDIA Broadcasters decided that it didn't want to work. So, as you can see, my mind is cancer. Is that legible on stream? Am I live? I am live, unfortunately. Yes, it is legible on stream. I can read it from the tiny window from the window on YouTube, so it should be legible. You can read the horrifying names that I've set for some of the layers to be drawn. Why Singe? Why are you drawing art? Priestess being murdered. Also ignore the title of the file. When I say Oblana is right, I don't mean like right wing. Just to be clear, I mean like right as in correct. I should put correct instead of right. Whatever. Oh, this is not cursed. This, how did I draw that face? That is based on multiple layers. What the fuck is going on with the mouse and some wild's going on there. This wonderful face is based on indirectly based on my face, and then transferring some of those details to something that is more of an approximation of Mia's face, which I am still fixing up because, oh Lord Jesus, yeah, because I don't know how to draw Mia's nose, and references for Mia's nose are like, what? She has no nose in most of the art, so it's like, fudge you. Yeah, the average central stream. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary average central stream. Every fucking time. You never know you're getting, buddy. Don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight because it's hella late. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this in the first place? Finishing episode 8, 18, episode 18. Singe, you skip. That's episode 17 is doing an hour in China. The fudge you gonna do at episode 18? What episode 18? Either way, this is a very terrible approximation. And by gonna get fixed, meaning I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna try to do my best. Because, pretty much. Because the fudge am I supposed to do? Alright. No, I wanna go. Redo the nose. At least, you see this? I got the crinkles. I got the nose crinkles from. Those are from Sinjoshu. Those are like IRL Sinjoshu nose crinkles that I transferred to this. I had to get rid of or hide the layer. This is buried down here. I'm always not showing on stream. It's like, hey, even if it's a very bad tracing of my face, I don't think that I should, like, what is going on with Mia's nose? Christ. What is the shortcut? What is the freaking shortcut for this? Come on. What is the shortcut for move? Move T, Control T for transform. Singe, are you gonna fucking trace? Uh, maybe, perhaps. I mean, Singe Roshu is a countless fraud. You know, fine. I won't trace that blatantly. I'll just use it as a reference nearby, and that's fine. There, you see, it's actually it's a pretty good reference. Now, the expression isn't exactly what I want, obviously, because I want her to be angry. I want to be angry bunny. I don't want this. I, Since it's from like when Misha dies or some shit. I don't know when this is from. This is like Misha or Skull Shatter or no, I think it's when she kills Skull Shatter, right? The first one, the brother. Yeah, so Wookie is Brush. B better be Brush. The only other thing B can stand for is bit. And the only bitch here is a priestess. Alright. Don't ask about the shape of the nose. Anime man. Ah, fudge. No, just Control C. So it's like, that's right around here. You got this, like, angular as. Oh, Lord, this is gonna be such a, like, crime against humanity. Oh Lord, I can already. I'm so sorry, Amia. I'm committing so many crimes against you right now. Alright, now I got it. I said I'm not gonna fucking trace, but I already have traced a crap ton. Does it count as tracing? It's just my face. I'm allowed to trace my own fucking face. Shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah, sure, that looks like me. Yeah. But you're right. It would be more turned in this direction, so perhaps it would be just a smidge shorter than that. Maybe a little bit closer to face. And enjoy actually making the nose shorter and making it fucking longer. But yeah, more like that. Sure. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna now, in order to mask my horrific lack of artistic skill, I am going to, or anatomy knowledge actually. Not an artist, I'm a fine artist. Or the fine artist, I'm fine arts. Feels like, you know, give me a sec. This eye here has just like drifted off into space because I think my nose is, shockers, my nose is larger than Amiya's. I know. Utter disbelief, am I right? That my nose would be larger than hers. Alright, that's all for good. No, I think I gotta move it closer. I basically have to just keep moving it until it's like right up. Oh, no. Hey, thanks for of course, I had to somehow enround it with these averages in Joshua anatomy lessons, epic fail. It's up. This, I feel like this is offensive. I need to switch to on the other references. Let me bring my girl so I can tell. Obviously, this is a beautiful, beautiful rendition. Nothing is wrong with you. No. Singe, that's not how you draw. That's a completely wrong fucking process. Why are you? I mean, I'm real. The hardest part is gonna be Emiya's face. That's gonna be like the torture part. I mean, everything's gonna be honestly everything's gonna be a torture part. I'm not kidding. Yeah. He said it is proportional. No, I have to reference my own goddamn face again. It's like uh, it is the problem. I see the problem. I see the problem. Alright, give me 1 sec. I need to fix some things. Just tracing. I'm literally tracing. Does it count as? Yeah. Does it count as tracing if I'm tracing my own drawing, which is a tracing of myself? And like, sorry, I need a sec to trace outline of the head. I think it's the dots. I see, so I don't. That is nightmare fuel, but uh, the whole even more nightmare fuel. The nightmare fuel never stops on the stream. Now we can try to adjust the skull. For what is it? The study of skull shapes, whatever the fuck it was called. You know what I'm talking about? The woo crazy bullshit. Only like if the size of your skull determines like how refined you are, or whatever the fuck. Hold on, that. Well, shoulders are gonna be smaller in lines. I think probably. Mia has like negative shoulders. Yeah, you need to hit the traps. You need to go to the gym and hit the traps. Oh, obviously, Amiya does not have my skull shape, which is. Yeah, was it phrenology or whatever the fuck? What was it called? What the fuck? Uh, Ninja's looking for any music to put on. Observe horror. Now, let's. I've committed enough crimes to Amiya's face. Now, I have to commit crimes to everything else. Uh, yeah. Um, because I'm like, I don't want to dox myself. Amiya's face is there. She's judging me. Where is it? Mia. The whole layer. I need to reference her clothes now. We're doing it. We're doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. We're committing more crimes. And ladies and gentlemen, and non-binaries. That's right. There's a vision behind this, y'all. There's a vision. We'll get to it eventually. How do you write Rhodes Island? You know, what actually is. Let's remove Priestess's dying pose, the death pose on the ground. Doing good though. Like necklace sting, which I am poorly butchering. It's the most offensive thing I've ever done in my life. Not the eating child viscera from artillery shell. Not what was it? The whale fucking shenanigans. Which whatever. I'm not going into that right now. Oh no. Like shrink her shoulders way the fuck down compared to mine's, because obviously Amia is not me, and like you see that picture, right? You see the reference that I'm gonna horrifically butcher. Her shoulders are like minuscule compared to mine. Even my shoulders aren't that big, but they're like larger than hers. Shoulders. What are you gonna be? You? Oh my god, Singe, what the fudge are you doing? Arms are gonna be shorter than mine. Oh, God. Now let's just. Oh, I have to add like make her arms thinner than mine because I can't be emasculated by a little girl. No, I'm joking. Or adult woman, I guess. I mean, she's young adult, teenager, old, teenager, older teenager. How do I make this not sound terribly creepy? I think maybe that recipe needs to be made a bit large. Come on, I mean, yeah, you gotta have magic carry you that fucking hard that you have twig arms even with all that magic power. Well, listen, I know this looks like complete garbage right now, and it's gonna probably still look like complete garbage when it's done. Probably. But that's not a guarantee. So we're going. Uh need to move the meal layer up. This one. There we go. Yes. More horror. Horror continues. Oh, by John Haynes. It's gonna be fun. Wait, she has the frills around her. Such it'd be so nightmare to draw. But I decided to do this instead of practicing anatomy like a smart person. So I'm the stupid one. But I think things. Can't tell if there's any behind. Like these continue behind her or ah edit pictures if there's anything. So it looks like they do from her E2 art. Actually, no, maybe not. What the fuck? That doesn't help at all. It is Is that an Miyazaki with her looking suggest? Alright, show me who made this so I can kill. Unless you are somehow within Mia's age range, which y'all y'all are not. Okay, now I've seen some cosplayers and they're like, maybe it is just on one side. No, I'm just gonna do it on one side. I'm gonna do it on the top because it's lazier. Laziness is the mother of invention. Uh, like looking in the mirror, the very rough drawing of. I don't want to call. I don't want to call it Mia's face. But I feel like it's offensive to say that that looks like Mia's fucking face. They're like, Singe, what the fuck is like a crime against nature? Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll get there. I'll make it. It'll be fine. Everything will be okay. Thumb, pinky, will be drawn. Their hand is way bigger than it should be. Yeah, right. That hand is huge. It's way too big. Singe, what the fuck? Why do you need to like do stupid shit like this all the fucking time? Because I can't. Good enough for now. It's like I know I make it look like I have a plan or something. Like I'm actually planning on a what? Oh, that's the eraser. Whoops. And then her jacket. Where does her collar? She's wearing a dog up. Oh my! Why? Stop, Singe. Stop doing weird shit to me. It's just like really shit here. Peter's out. Yeah, around there. I'll move this. Maybe stuff that's probably not going to change too much. Uh, I feel like this is offensive. This is like a crime. I don't know. I can like add legs or something here. He has legs. Yes, indeed, since she does have legs. Oh, she needs her other arm. Oops, where's the wrong one? Need to hide this. This is I'm gonna be like whatever. Let's go meet you. All right. Um, ears. More, more fine some central short. That's all. And we give her some fucking very rough. Here, please, just I default this or something. What is going on? What does the back of her head look like? Oh, she has some very long hair right in the back. She has mostly like this bowl cut going on. You can tell Teresa definitely cut her hair. Was it actually no, it wasn't Teresa. Who did it be then? Let's see. Wait. All right. Very, very rough. Yeah, is this offense against nature. Singe, why would you? We'll get there. I promise. I promise. It'll look better in the finished product. Probably. The doctor finally, thank God, but easier one that's the less horrifying to draw. Less. I'm not. Believe me. I'm not. Oh, that I'm. Straight from the wiki, obviously. I mean, why not? Well, what else am I gonna reference? That's just the official art. Come on. Uh, yeah. Sure. If we hide all the references, then this abomination is what I have so far. Um, this text originally said wouldn't, by the way, before I destroyed the crap out of it. Where did Doctor go? What? It cares? Doctor, where are you? Oh, whoops. I see what happened. All right. It's an image mirror horizontally, please. Oh my lord, not the whole thing. I need layer. So Singe, what the fuck? Why are you doing this, Singe? Why would you? Believe me, every day I wake up, I ask myself, why are you doing this? Why are you alive, Singe? Who are you? Why are you? Just like the Doctor. Except I have all my memories because I'm up. Well, happen. I just do that. That Well, huzzah! I have good news. Twitch, at least YouTube, did not capture me save error popping up and revealing my computer's username, which is um my fucking name. Maybe I shouldn't say it out loud before I check the Twitch version. Make sure it's not there either. Alright, we are in the clear. OBS's capture saved my ass and did not, for it didn't capture the save little pop-up, so I'm good. Turn this off then. Save it. Just, what the fuck is going on? I was in the middle of transforming. That's why I did it. Oh, just to know, future reference, I'm not fucked if I accidentally do that again. It's alright. Doctor. Alright. Maybe it's best if you're covering up Mia, quote unquote's face, the horror, actual horror, inhumanity. Let's switch the brush. Alright, now now we're gonna draw the doctor's helmet. And as you can see, in my infinite wisdom, I'm providing proof that I'm doing this without oh god. I have to approximate. I hope that's how the human skull works. If it ain't, then I fudge. A little bit. I'm gonna draw the helmet protruding out further than I did. I think that I basically just drew it right around my head. In the reference photo that I have since like that, I removed the actual. No, don't worry. Like a traced outline of my face is one thing, but um, on eyes with it. Wow, drawing the doctor is so much easier and less finely paint. I feel like it should be higher up and more angular. Now, again, with the angle I'm going for, I want them to sort of be facing towards the camera a little bit, or the camera towards where the viewer is looking. So I'm just gonna move this back further. I'll probably call this an Arknight stream, and I don't know, what to get more or less viewers. I call this an Arknight stream than I'm getting right now, because this is like disaster fuel. I'll just leave it. I'll just go for good enough for now and try to get a little bit more detail on doctor. The doctor is gender unspecified, but I can use my proportions for them if I so desire. Link. Oh well, I'm going to assume that that was not captured at all. Shit happening. Oh, it's music. Sorry, I've been sitting here in silence. Someone, a cool Jaja from Dawn Trail. I saw it on Reddit randomly. So, side by side, identical. Back. The horrific, absolutely horrifying Amina face is back. But hey, silence fools. This is a rough drawing, right? Rough. Yeah, rough. All right. You you saw the art from like when I was in high school on Twitter, then you might be guessing what I'm gonna go for. Final piece. I don't know this charcoal brush. Well, that should work. I think I'll go for look. Like, there's no way I can do like a realistic render. It doesn't look like shit. I can't do that. But I can do stylized. Maybe. We'll see. I might be able to get away with it. Perhaps. That's why no matter if it's not perfect. Just draw. Don't draw on that layer. Wrong layer. Whoops. Oh yes, the layer names. I will explain them so I can clip this. Doc tour. Self-explanatory. Let's just reference. My little bunny can't be this brave. What was it? Reference that I think anime manga. My little sister can't be this cute, but I'm not an incestuous fuck, and that's why I'm referencing. Even though I'm not incestuous. What makes it sound like incestuous fuck? Uh, this is gonna be the Amiya's staff, which is gonna be doing the stabbing of Priestess, because convenient. Where is it? At here, Amiya's staff is very conveniently has a very sharp end, pointy sharp end to stab her with. Yes, logic. Um, of course, and then obviously when I make the final piece, once the drawing's done, I'm gonna yeah, but here's her from the beyond Teresa and Harris's. But also fairly self-explanatory. Um, Doctor. I don't mean from within Origin yet. Like they got Xeroxed in Origin. As far as Origin is concerned, they gone so they're gone in terms of Origin. They're not in there anymore. But you know, all right, somehow make the shoulders big, roughly here, and it's around the shoulders, which I'm terribly drawing right now. It's rough. It has to be a lot more square. Singe, draw in a straight line, Jeebus. Eraser time. Eraser fixes all. Only three, so it could also be erased. Or Furies. Oh my lord, Priestess. Priestess has already been adios. I'm just confused. Mm, here, so I'm gonna draw a hand over there. They have this hanging little patch here. They have the Little Roberts Island diamond, which seems to be very rough. I don't care. And here, left hand, so the thumb's gonna go around. That is one happening. Amazing drawing, Singe. I'm not known for my anatomy, am I? Please do that arm in the background, just like shade it in and make it all shadowy and things so I can dodge actually having to draw in detail. Probably roughly right like here, here, need to draw like stuff on Priestess's face. No, no. I feel like I'll figure it out once we get because I can always move things around. It's not locked in. All right. Now that I can see exactly what's only on this layer, I can like fill it in a little bit. Something like that. Y'all listen. Y'all can thank me later for this the masterpiece that I'm giving you. This not complete monstrosity that I am making. I think the next part is look. There's nothing. This is the best it's looked so far. When I turn everything off, this. No, I don't want to check it. I want to make it visible. See, like this little sack of shit. You going next, bitch. You going next. I'm gonna draw you next. I'm gonna fill in. This is the only feeling you're getting is your lines being you being drawn and filled in on the canvas because the only other thing I'm gonna fill you up is with lead. No comment here. Pull out. I'm never went in. No need to pull out if you never go in. Five head. Will they ever announce whether Steel Ball Run is the fucking weekly or batch or whatever the holy fuck is going on with it? They'll, they'll announce whether it's going to be anything. That'd be hilarious if I signed that piece of art. Oh, it looks like this makes me look like an actual artist instead of the trash meme lord that I am. No, 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 come on, where is it? Bring rough sketch back. Bring rough. There we go. Now. This is appropriate for Singe. It's gonna be fun. Alright, here's how we're gonna do it. There, we're done. Priestess is done. I drew it. She's done. No more. That's all I need. Alright, fine. No, I'll draw her for real. Singe, you said no tracing. Shh. This doesn't matter. It's all gonna be red. I don't know what the fuck our nose is supposed to. No, her lips are like really thin. Why did I even use myself as a photo reference for this? I feel like this is useless. And then I think I just have to add her here. Tracing for the win. Okay. So I'm just gonna go honestly, the rush looks better. I'm just pretending they're even trying. It seems about right, doesn't it? The left eye is obviously office. Look. More tracing, Singe, the ultimate tracer. Well, no, is it that good a tracer in Overwatch? Why am I even drawing eyelids for her? She doesn't need eyelids, she's just bleeding out her. Yeah, let's just leave it like that, and then I'll roughly sketch and her here. This is toy plagiarism right now. Full on plagiarism, Singe, that's what you've done. I'm gonna make this as rough as I can because I don't want to copy the artist too much. Or it's in the work. Copy them. Skinny ass neck. Except this. See. This bitch is about to go back to see. Uh, and yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make her do the small PP gesture. So the Koreans can nuke her into oblivion or whatever. turn the Koreans against you too, the priestess. You think you can escape? Huh? Oh, I really just stall. You what we got? Obviously, there's going to be adjustments made to some of the posing a little bit. Um, Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Let me switch pins and go back to Priestess. It's gonna be there. I don't really care. Like all this, like this is not gonna be visible. I don't care about her feet. No, no foot fetishists. No foot fetishists today, my friend. All right, and now for the last part. Um, yes. Now, actually, to turn this back on, I'm gonna have to figure out how to position this. This is gonna be fun. We are not going for cannon size. I don't think I can do it that well. I think I'm just gonna have to extend this a little bit further down. All right, you know what? Uh, it's gonna be very something that's like image, full precise canvas. It really doesn't show the extra tabs. It really just doesn't. I don't know. Use it like 6K. Whatnot. Now we have more canvas space to work with. Can we both of these same time? Oh, okay. No, they have to be visible apparently for them to both be moved. Let's move both of them. How very convenient. Let's slightly change her pose a little bit. And do I have to extend it even further? It's, like I just want her to be stabbed through the chest, like about thereabouts, like not saying it right for her heart. Oh, it fits. Perfect. Wonderful. Yes. Now I can adjust the staff. Hold on, I have to make it even taller. Because the staff, like, versus, because the staff's gonna be huge. You need to adjust the let me compare the size to those details. Yeah, that's about the size it's gonna be at. So, it's gonna be going through her. So it doesn't have, oh my lord, I have so much further to extend this image, Christ. resize canvas. I need to resize like some. No, I'm trying to resize even further, a little bit more. Like in chaotic. 0, and then make sure it's extending upwards. Right there. Alright, that's enough size. Stop. That's not good. Alright, this is the part where I trace into oblivion because there is no zilch. No percent chance I can recreate this exactly. There is none. We'll figure it out later exactly where I'm gonna cut it off to merge it into Priestess's chest. Watch me trace. We and watch me fail to whoa. Watch me completely fail to trace even then. You know, I'm not gonna do it much easier. It is tracing if I'm just trying to get the outline right. I'll get the outline for now, and then I can always go back and get the details. Because there's absolutely no way in hell I can draw the outline of this correctly in any way, shape. And this is gonna get like a very rough shape. I mean, I don't even use any tablet right now. It's not. This brush doesn't use paint pressure at all. Well, yeah, I guess reference tracing. Where is tracing? No, I don't think this counts as tracing, so I'm probably going to detail it later. Probably. And it's going to be terrible. Also, I think that if you call this tracing, then I'm failing beyond spectacular. At least it's not AI. Ha 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 ha. Ew, AI would be shit. That would look like garbage. It's the only it's probably still gonna be the best part of the entire depiction, just because it's even remotely around trace, and anything I don't trace is gonna be pure shit. Doo doo. Well, actually, you don't want to trace this. Well, trace is gonna like doo doo, but it might look like doo doo that resembles something, whereas this smells like the carbon. So yeah, that's even for tracing. You can't tracing anymore. I'm doing such little shit. But I keep asking, is it tracing if I'm doing such a horrible job at it? And it looks like poop. I just want to get the shape of the staff because there is no way I can draw this from memory or even with the reference right next. Even with the reference right next to me, I'd fuck it up spectacularly. So I just want to get the basic shape down so I don't fudge that up at least. Maybe. I'm getting enthusiastic. Gotta fuck this up spectacularly. You can tell why I'm not a rotoscoper by profession. I don't even know what that is. When you draw over a frame and like basically draw the outline, different parts of things in the frame or things or people or whatever, animals, whatever it is. Nowadays, most rotoscoping is probably the most common use is all of the fucking rotoscoping that's done for VFX because you need to cut. Yeah, you want to add the VFX in. You need to outline everything that is what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep, and you need to draw. There's automated methods, I think, but usually they end up relying on the people drawing fucking outlines in and cutting out humans and shit. Basically, it might be like basically like, probably like magic select or smart edge select or whatever to stop you from annihilating, stop you from trying to literally go pixel by pixel, but have to go frame by frame. If it's 24 frames per second, then oh boy, that is a lot of rotoscoping you're gonna need to do. Yep, I'm probably gonna finish this. Probably not tracing. That's why I'm gonna leave it for tonight because it's late and I need to end stream and also probably yeah. So, okay. Alright. We are done. There we are. That's where we're at right now. Behold in its glory. The best looking part is the part that's horrifically traced. The part that's very blatantly traced is the part that looks the most reasonable. Everything else is like pure dog. I swear, it won't look like pure dog when it's done. Um, let's save this. Saving document. Za. Alright. Well, I'm going to continue this tomorrow. Look forward to it. Look forward to more disasters from Singe. Why am I doing this? Singe, you said you draw the eyes and like learn to draw eyes and like hands and stuff, not making monstrosities because someone triggered you with because you got or not someone because you got triggered by literally a random depiction of priestess. Not even it's just priestess, just drawing a priestess. And I'm like, there's not enough hate art of this bitch. I need to make some myself. Yes. So yeah, well, live long and prosper. Singe also does not trace, even though you saw it with your own eyes. I'm too bad. My tracing is so bad it doesn't count.